I think when I thought about that, I think it's just always been a part of me through growing up in a church with a youth group. We did stuff. I went to college. We did it in college, getting my master's. And, I think when I joined the junior league here in Corpus Christi, that's when I started to see what was available in Corpus. And then when I became a mother and had my children, then of course anything they're passionate about, I'm passionate about. So I kind of took on their schools. I wanted to be very involved in it, Incarnate Word. And then of course, once we started the Rise School for our son Jack, that kind of took over most of my volunteer time. I think it was always in my heart. I found that I'm a real people person. I just love people. I love getting to know them. I'm talking to everybody from the moment I get up to the moment I go to bed. I talk to the HEB person, I talk to the mailman, know about their families. And then when I started getting involved in different organizations, I realized I wanted to meet the people behind it. Like, what was their story? Why was it started? Who had the passion to bring it here? Who are the people working here? Who are the people we're serving? And then when God blessed me with Jack, who has Down syndrome, that just kind of exploded everything and took on a whole new level of passion, because I thought, oh my gosh, now I want to know about this thing called a Rise School, and how do we get a Rise School, and why were the other Rise Schools started around the country? And so we brought the 7th one to to Corpus Christi, and that's really, I think I put all my passion. That is what I love. I always look at it and think there's hope there. I love the teachers that are there. They are the humble servants that are in it every day, loving on our kids, and the families that come through there. And I just always like to hear about them. Like, why did you choose here? And then how did you get here? And I just like doing it. I really do. I'm just curious. I'm very, very curious. And I just like to know what's going on. I want to know what's going on around me. This is my home. This city is my home. I want to meet the people and everything that's in it. And suddenly I'll realize, oh my gosh, did you know that there's such and such over here? And I decide I want to get to know more, and I want to help and give my time or make donations to it or get other people to. And I don't know. I guess that's it. It's just, I'm always wanting to learn about something new. And at the end of the day, I think a lot of my philanthropy is maybe a little bit selfish, because every time I seem to do something or meet somebody, I feel really good afterwards. It makes me feel good. And so I think I continue to do it because it fills a need I have, and that is to help others. And I always say, and I tell my children, my 4 beautiful boys, that I am raising children who are going to give more than they take during their time on the earth. And I feel like I'm going to live that life for them to see, that at the end of my time, they will say, she gave it all back. And I didn't take more than I was given. I guess my biggest inspiration would probably be the people along the way that I saw doing good work and good deeds, and I wanted to do what they were doing. But I think more than anything, I think it's just the people who are involved in the different organizations around our community, or those that are giving, those, like I say, the humble servants that they don't do it for their name to be somewhere. They don't do it for any kind of glory. They just do it because they love it. And I think that's who keeps inspiring me, is when I see those small acts of kindness out there that nobody else notices, I think, wow, that's really cool. Like, that's what I want to do. Nobody needs to know, a lot of the times, the things that I do. It's just between me and whoever I was helping. So it kind of makes me tear up. That's it. That's my inspiration. Just makes me feel good. And if somebody else gets a smile that day, then it's good for both of us.